Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. Happy Monday, child. It has been a busy, busy day. So busy that I have not had time to do a thumbnail. Okay, it's so much foolishness going on. And I was trying to be sure I can get it all. But I was like, I don't think I got it all. So I'll do a thumbnail after the fact. But for right now, okay, y'all know what it is. It's a whole bunch of stuff for us to get into. I mean, real life foolishness, celebrity foolishness, that orange man in the office and his foolishness or whatever. But again, we are here to have a good conversation one way or the other. Okay, again, I have a thumbnail up after the fact. Okay, look, y'all be sure if you have not done so already. He was live on it was live on Saturday. So go watch Saturday's live. You can watch Thursday live and also Tuesday's live. We had a good conversation and stuff all week. But right now, we look. I got a new. Y'all. I got a new desk. So it is a weird new setup for me right now. I feel like I'm too close to the camera. Okay, it's like I'm too close, y'all. I feel naked. I don't know what to do. Y'all can probably see my pores. Child, what I'm gonna do, honey? What I'm gonna do? Okay, look, because I just feel like I'm real close now. Okay, I'm not so far back. Okay, I'm real close now. Okay, because the new desk was put up. Okay, my old desk was real big and real long and whatever, but now I'm here and it's so bright. Okay, I had to cut down the brightness because I felt like I look. Y'all look, hold on. Okay, this is how bright my computer used to be. Can y'all see how flushed out I look? I was like, no, you can't be. I can't even see. I'm blinding myself. Okay, I'm like, what is we doing? So I had to cut the brightness down on my computer because I was like, why is it so bright, y'all? What is going on? Anyway, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hello, everyone. Okay, happy Monday. I hate when I don't have a thumbnail because I can't remember what I'm supposed to talk about. Okay, so we're gonna hope and pray that all the stuff that's in my IG, I just click it. I just click it because I'm gonna forget. Okay, but make sure y'all have liked the video. Okay, subscribe to my channel. Okay. I also feel like I'm looking the wrong way. It is so weird, y'all. It is so like where the camera? I don't know. Am I not looking? Can y'all see me? I see you. Y'all see me. We see each other. Anyway, should I scoot back? I'm buying a new chair, but I had to wait to get the desk first to see the height of the desk to see if my old chair, my this chair is probably 8 years old. I want a new chair. Okay. But look, that's the point. I just feel like I'm very close to y'all. Okay. I feel very close and like, it's a close up picture. Anyway, yeah, y'all like the video. Okay, subscribe, comment, share, follow. Okay, all of that stuff. Okay, it was a long weekend. It was a good weekend. Okay, even though the Lions lost, us made me mad, but whatever. Okay, the vacation time is almost here. Okay, I can't wait to just be off work. Okay, I just want to be off work and leave it at that and say, leave me alone. Okay. Okay, because I'm like, I feel like I'm closer than usual. Okay. Hi. So this is my face. This is what I look like. But y'all, I feel like I'm so close to y'all. I reach out and reach out and touch somebody's hands. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, it's just why my lamp going, child. I didn't cut my lamp down. Okay. I want the light down on my computer, not the light down on my lamp. Okay. But yeah, how are y'all? Okay. All of my space. Okay. But again, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Okay. Child, I ain't got no thumbnail today. I feel naked. No thumbnail. I'm closer to the computer. What am I gonna do, child? But again, it will be one up later on. Okay. But again, hello to y'all. Hello, 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 hello. And I pushed the live back from 9 to 9:15 to do a thumbnail. And I said, I could. My brain could not compute a thumbnail. So that's it. Also, they got Christmas gifts. Let's see, hold on. So StreamYard has Christmas. I'm like, oh, ain't it Christmassy? I don't like it that much, but it's fine. We have happy holidays and all that stuff to the peoples. Okay, Blue. Let's go ahead, child. Let's go ahead and get to sharing my screen because a part of me still feel like it's a whole bunch of shenanigans going on. And so it's a look. It's so bright. It's so bright. And I had to cut. Look, hold on. This is how bright my computer used to be. But because I was further away, it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that big of a deal. But because I'm right here now. Okay, I'm right here up on the Mac computer. This to me is too bright. I look too flushed. Do I look dead? Child, is this cremation matter? Is it cremation number 5? Lord Jesus. I gotta cut down. Hold on. Okay, just to kind of balance it out a little bit. Okay, because I don't want to be too much. Okay, I don't want it to be too much. Is it too dark? Let me see. Yeah, I know I can't see. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Y'all know I'm blind. I can't see without my glasses. Okay. So not dead, it's bright. And I don't want to be dead, and I am bright though. I am bright. Y'all, let's get to this discussing some things, okay? And I feel like I want to start here, okay? Because I want to start somewhere. Because I think people also need to know you can't be acting all crazy in these streets, okay? Because life will humble you fast, okay? Now, first of all, you should not be at my Walmart arguing at all. Okay, yeah, I am like it makes me lighter, a little lighter. Um, okay. hmm you know what? Wait, you know what? Let me go. Let me go put on a color for Let me get a hoodie. Let me get a color because it is all black. Okay, look, y'all dance with Tamar real fast. Not me saying y'all did with table and I put the men on. I just push the button. But okay, okay. Now maybe I'm like, girl, go grab your literally don't care sweatshirt. Okay, so maybe now that it's not, this all this black on black. Okay, maybe the color will come out a little bit. Okay, but okay, let's get to the people. So as I was saying, you can't be up in Walmart fussing, okay? Because Walmart will humble you quick when you play too. Now this lady was getting upset, cussing and fussing, and they said, "Girl, decline."
Hey, bitch, I'm a female bitch. Don't worry about it. Fuck you talking about?
Don't talk about it. You good?
Yeah, Charles, your lunch is ready, bitch.
Now Charles get in it.
Fuck it, yeah, it can get real because you can meet me outside and clock out right now. Oh, okay, well put your hands on me. Come on, let's go. Come on, Park Place, come on.
Park Place, we playing Monopoly?
I'll show you, Charles. Your lunch is ready.
They think she was a man?
Oh, please do. Please do, because the moment you touch me is the moment your ass is going down, bitch. Oh, you still talking, though? Oh, ain't no action, because you ain't going to touch me. And not going to touch me because you is afraid to lose your job, baby. You need your job. Yeah, you got to pay your bills fast. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Fuck.
How you fussing at somebody at work, but you need them at work to buy stuff? If wasn't nobody working there, you couldn't get your stuff. So yeah, she do need her job, but you need her services.
What you talking about? Not He-Man.
Oh, that, you know what, that person is that child. Y'all think that person is trans?
Probably ain't gonna go through. Shit. I sure am broke, bitch. I am broke. I'm able to process transactions.
Girl, so you up here fussing at the Walmart and your car declined. Now, first of all, you knew up front you didn't have that much money in your car. You can't be up, maybe she wanted a distraction. Maybe she just thought if I fuss and cuss loud enough, they'll say, ma'am, take it and go. Take it and go. You can't be up here fussing with a declined debit card.
Why? Bitch, I'm a female bitch. Why? Why is it unable to process my transaction?
Ain't no money on that.
I got $40 in the car. I'm gonna come right back on your ass too.
But it's a 40 on the card.
Why can't I put my pen in? It's not a credit card.
If it's not letting you put a pin in, it's not letting you put a credit card.
Y'all don't got tab? Well,
oh, you quiet now? pushing all them buttons and ain't no money on there.
I gotta be right back with my 40.
And I'm like, are you in pajamas and house shoes?
I know.
A belly shirt pajama outfit and house shoes.
I'm talking about some little shit, man. Bitch food. Why? Like I said, bitch.
Now she came back with $40. And y'all know what they say costs $40. They say coochie costs $40. Did she go sell some coochie in the parking lot?
Bitches be trying me when I don't got this wig on though. Oh, this wig gonna fix you every single time. Little scrimp guilt. Talking about she man. Girl, please. What's wrong with y'all hoes? Talking about a she man. Bitch, you could never. You could never.
Is that a wig or stocking cap?
Cause she called me a man when I came in here like this. That's why I be looking at bitches funny.
Did she say a man or did she say sir? You know, some people look like a sir, and we don't be trying to be offensive. We don't try to be offensive, but sometimes if you like don't have no hair, there's no boobage there, whatever. You look a little bit masculine. Okay, someone may sir, can you calm down, sir, calm down.
Cause when this wig come on, the bitch ain't saying shit. Period. Lashes, nails going, bitches ain't saying shit. Period.
She mad because her car got declined, and she had to go down that parking lot and make $40.
Just check me out, cause I'm ready to go. I hate a simple ass black bitch with no manners, no etiquette. Talking about a classy bitch. Get your ass out of here, bitch.
Why is the hair a hat? I'm the man right there. Like, what is she doing?
Fuck you talking about, you barb ass house. Yipping yapping them tantrums. You know this wig fix y'all hoes every time.
That wig look dusty though. It don't even look clean. Is the wig clean?
You look better with it on.
Is she bending over in the Walmart with a dusty wig on at $40?
Okay. Oh, she man. I'm out front. Like I said, girl, your lunch is ready. Katrina got something for you outside, bitch. How about that?
Security. Can somebody escort her or him or them out of here? Okay, because she don't have no money. Her wig is dirty. Okay, she is threatening me. I feel threatened. I don't know if they gonna attack me with their hands or their hair. Security.
Katrina Lauricia, the fuck goddamn Jones got something for your ass outside. You want to come find out, bitch?
Security, again, threats. Okay. Outfits. Okay. Somebody come get this bitch.
Talking about Joanna Man. Bitch, I'll drag you out here. You yapping them church.
I mean, if you think about Joanna Man, the movie, I mean, it looks the same.
Now, ho. Oh. Yeah, Cat got your son, don't she? Oh, okay, yeah, ow, yeah.
What is going on?
Dumb bitch.
Bye.
I think some people don't realize that being the loudest one in the room don't mean you won the argument. Okay, bitch, you look stupid because you had to go outside to get $40. You came in with a card that did not have 40. You had one item, bitch. Okay, you had one item, a dusty pajama set, a dusty wig, some house shoes, and $40.
Katrina. Shut up.
Y'all just don't be dumb. If that was me, I'm not fussing with nobody who ain't got $40. Okay, if your card is declined for $40, I'm not fussing with you. You're not worth it. Okay, speaking of people in the stores being about shit that wasn't this. Okay, this is somebody's wife. This is somebody's wife, y'all.
Y'all, I'm in Kroger, and you would not believe the audacity some people have.
So we went from Walmart and now we in Kroger.
Me and my husband are in the shopping. My husband.
Okay, her husband. Okay, bald man, glasses, little beard. Okay, a little skin color top. Okay, that's her husband.
The baby. Uh-oh, Mr. Baby.
Okay, a itty bitty baby.
The baby. We in Kroger shopping. We on the aisle now. I'm looking at stuff. And this woman is with another woman. And she's like, sir, excuse me, sir. Can you reach this off the top shelf for me? We're short. I look at them. I look at him. He look at me. He said, boo. The fact that he knew he needed permission.
Permission? Permission? You went you in the store, in the Kroger, groceries, okay, maybe some t-shirts, some detergent, and someone who happens to be short saw a tall man and say, hey, say, sir, can you reach that for me real fast? Thank you. Okay, and you said the takeaway that you got was, you know what? My husband was smart. He knew he needed permission to be a gentleman to someone who can't reach something.
They help these people, and the fact that they thought they could just ask him and he was gonna move for them.
But
shut up! That is so stupid.
Why would you think you ate with that? You just said you saw two women shopping and they see you, your husband, and your baby. And they say, hey, sir, can you reach that? I'm too short to get it. Now, as a short person, I fully feel here because we can't reach shit a lot. Okay, I can't reach stuff. I'm saying, and if I see someone taller than me, and it's something on the top shelf that I can't get to, I'm gonna say, excuse me, could you hand me that right there real fast, whatever you're saying? I would not. If we out somewhere and whoever I'm with, and whatever man I'm out with, okay, and someone asks him, hey, can you hand me that? If he did not do it, I will be pissed at him because you're supposed to be nice and polite to people. Okay, and some people have to be women. But this bitch, he knew to act.
The audacity. Ain't that right, boo? That done tickled my soul. So I say that to say this.
Not you better hold. Okay.
If you are in the store, married or single, by yourself, and you need help, and you notice that the man that you about to ask help from is with a woman, the correct thing to say is, excuse me, ma'am, is it okay if your husband can help me get something from the shelf?
Bitch, how do I know that's your husband? How do I not? That could be your brother, your nephew, your uncle, your granddaddy. How am I supposed to know the man with you is your husband and he need permission to hand me something I can't fucking reach in the goddamn store?
Put that man in that weird situation because my husband was like, he didn't flinch, he didn't move, he looked at me, he like, boo, and we both knew what that boo meant. So, but have a good day.
I hope your day sucks. I hope all the cornflakes and y'all cereal gets soggy. Because why would you think that the man is not supposed to be nice to the woman saying, hey, can you help me? I can't reach this right here. That is insane to me. And then for you to feel the need to emasculate him to where he think he need permission, bitch. Permission, ho?
Y'all, I'm in Kroger. And you would not believe the audacity some people.
The audacity.
Me and my husband are in the shopping. My husband. The baby. Uh-oh, Mr. Baby. The baby. We in Kroger.
You probably thought y'all was siblings. Y'all look alike.
Shopping. We on the aisle now. I'm looking at stuff. And this woman is with another woman. And she's like, sir, excuse me, sir. Can you reach this off the top shelf for me? We're short. I look at them. I look at him. He look at me. He said, boo. The fact that he knew he needed permission.
So he be cheating a lot because you don't trust that man, do you? Hey, you don't trust that man to do things. Why would not? And the reason most women who are short ask the men because it's just I'm gonna ask the man or the woman who right there. But why do you? It's the fact that you thought the people watching your thing will say, you know what, girl, you right. Them hoes is wrong. Okay, them hoes is wrong. I would not. I don't like it when people aren't like polite. I don't like it when people don't see, an old lady reaching for the juice up top, and they don't say, "Ma'am, I got it for you. Ma'am, I got it for you." Oh no, don't nobody want your girl. That's your husband. Fuck that. We don't want him.
And they help these people, and the fact that they thought they could just ask him and he was gonna move for them. The audacity.
And that man is back there minding his business. Okay, trying to get some Fruit Loops. Okay, pushing the baby in the stroller, the car, pushing the baby through the Kroger. And you felt the need to try to embarrass the women because you felt like they should ask your permission for your husband to hand them some off the top shelf. I think that's dumb. I think it's dumb for any woman to want, like, why you need permission? Now, if a man say, "Hey, ma'am, can you bend over and get the napkins up on," that's different. If someone say, "Hey, ma'am, bend over," it's like, "Sir, my wife ain't bending over." Okay, but bitch, if we out here and someone say, "Hey, hand me this up there," nigga, hand that to her and get so she can go on somewhere. Little bitch.
Ain't that right, boo? That done tickle my soul. So I say that to say this. If you are in the store, married or single, by yourself, and you need help, and you notice that the man that you about to ask help from is with a woman, the
Bitch, she thought that was your brother.
correct thing to say is, "Excuse me, ma'am, is it okay if your husband can help me get something from the shelf?" Don't put that man in that weird situation, because my husband's like,
But what's the weird situation? Did she say, "Hey, bitch"? Did she say, "Hey, sir, can I suck your dick real fast"? No, that's an awkward situation. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna raise no goddamn man. I don't have the time for it. But see, no, that's creepy. If a man say, "Hey, can no one should ask anyone to change clothes for them to see something." You know what I'm saying? But we know if you up in a store somewhere, okay, if you up in a store somewhere, there are them shelves we can't reach all the time up there. See, I can't reach it. I can't get to it. I'm too short. Help me. Okay? Help me. It's weird, okay? They must have been something. His wife, no, he like, it was just weird. And she, I'm not gonna do it. They probably decided her. It's weird because it feel like there is an insecurity in her that she feel like any woman who asked her, because again, she didn't say the man. If they would have said, "Sir, can you carry the bags to my car for me real fast? Sir, can you walk me to the grocery store down the street? Sir, can you give me a ride home? Sir, can I scoot by you? Scoot by you." And then her breast slightly graze his shoulder or whatever. That's different. But when you in a grocery store or in a store in general with shelves and shit, there is a chance that there will be someone who's shorter who might need a hand up to reach the goddamn Jiffy Mix making up items on the top shelf. It don't seem like she had anything, extra in it. Oh, she said, "Sir, excuse me, can you hand me this off the top shelf?" Sure. For me, I'm not paying enough attention to give a fuck about another woman asking my dude to hand her something off the fucking top shelf. Please help her. Because for me, if that's my mama, if that's my auntie who needs something off the shelf, I don't care. Hell, if it's my little niece, my goddaughters, I don't care. I move stuff on a bike. It's just stuff. Yeah, they didn't even ask. It wasn't even rude, bitch. She probably don't suck dick. She probably don't suck dick. Her man probably be cheating sometimes. She don't trust him because she requires him to get permission to handhold stuff off shelves. To me, that is not now. There are times when when someone say, "Oh, sorry, can I spray this cologne on you and see how it smell?" Bitch, no. Okay. Oh, sir, you try this shirt off, bitch, no. Bitch, no. Okay. But if we in a grocery store and you need, the goddamn Corona beer, that's on the shelf, but you need whatever is up on the top shelf, the Jiffy Mix, some cranberry sauce, some condoms, Plan B pills, I don't know, baby wipes, diapers, I don't know, come on now, the mustard, the ketchup, some relish, a lemon, a lime, a banana peel, I don't know, but bitch, you're in Kroger. You're in Kroger. And again, don't nobody know that's your husband except you. I'm not asking a woman permission for shit. I'm just not going to do it. I will, however, ask in a very platonic way, "Excuse me, sir, I'm too short. Can you just pass me that off the top shelf for fast? Thank you very much." And I'm going on about my day. Now, you and your wife fuss at home, that's your business. That's your business. But it's the fact that she felt like saying he knew to get permission. The fact that she made a point in saying, "Oh, they had the audacity to ask my husband to hand them, the Jello pudding pops off the shelf." It's the fact that she felt like, y'all make sure to ask the wife. Bitch, I thought that was your uncle. Okay. Unless they rub their titties, on your husband's chest. Unless they say, "Hey, sir, can you please," unless they juggle titties in his face, Did they juggle titties? I'm just asking. Did they juggle titties in his, "Hey, sir, can you help me?" That's different. That's different. Yeah, it's the same with women. If you are a waitress, they be, "Hey babe, hey sweetheart, hey honey." You have waiters who use like pet names or whatever for every. Don't call. His name is Tyrone, or sir. Don't call, bitch. I don't care. Everyone don't want to fuck your dude, and if we do want to fuck him, he should turn it down. Bitch starting shit in the goddamn Kroger. And all I want is some Jiffy popcorn. The Lay's potato chips. Some Fago pop. Bitch, that's all I want. I don't want your man. Do you want him? You walk on child first. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. All I'm gonna say is, ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the store and you need something, it's not the fact that a woman is trying to disrespect your marriage. Because whatever y'all have going on, y'all have going on. But me as an individual, I would not want my man thinking he has to get my permission. I'm standing right here. I'm standing right here. You know how embarrassing it has to be that while in the presence of your husband, you don't trust him enough to not have no kind of he ain't just a nice fucking guy to say, oh, here you go, and keep it pushing. He know to look at you first and say, hey, can I, cause I mean, what if she said no? My thing is this: if he knew you didn't care to help, why I got to ask permission? It's the ask permission part. Look, it's not about every spouse should absolutely respect their spouse. Absolutely. A part of respect is not needing permission. Yeah, she said it as if it was a flex. As if the women were being rude to her. This is not about him respecting his wife because he know that she want the attention of getting her permission. That ain't what it's about. It's about the fact that her tone and her point was, them hoes is beneath me and did not ask me what my husband could do for them. And the point is, how do we know that's your husband? How do I know that's your husband? How do I know? I don't want to be next to somebody who I feel like, okay, if I turn my head one slight way this way, he might fuck the hole in the goddamn in the croak. Oh, he might bang the girl in Kroger. He better ask me first if he can hand her the goddamn dick pop. That's my issue. These bitch.
The audacity.
And I'm like, ma'am, get your husband better t-shirts. Okay? How about that? You can't tell me that shirt don't look backwards. Okay? Y'all, you can tell she holding that man balls in her hands right now. Look how tight that shirt is on his neck. You up here. This is the thing. It ain't even about how that man look in the face. Okay? It ain't about that. Ain't about that at all. But what I'm saying is, you concerned with who asked him to help, okay? And he got on a shirt that looked like it. Is it your shirt? Okay. Because I feel like me and we a little bit of chest need to be out, just a little bit. Okay, a little bit. The shirt should not look backwards. That man is just minding his business. Okay, tending to the baby. And you up here telling he need permission to help. Bitch. I'm like, what is wrong with people? I just don't understand because you know what? I would not want anyone telling me I need permission to do something simple. And most men won't even ask a woman to do something. You know what I'm saying? And if he do, he want to fuck. Okay. Unless the woman is by herself and maybe they may say, hey man, do you know which pad my wife wants? She told me the extra flow. I don't know. But most men are not even going to ask a woman for something if she's with another man. So that it kind of won't even happen the other way around. But a woman may see a man and say, hey sir, can you hand me? I can't reach it. Or sir, can you grab the water? My hand broke. I'm missing a temple. I don't know. I can't reach it. Can you just put the water in my cart, please? Thank you, sir. I'm so sorry. Man, that's your husband. Good husband. Give him some pussy tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Just saying, okay? I need people to stay at home and stop fucking with animals. Okay? Stay at home and look, these white people, okay, is surrounding the gorillas, baby. Oh, no music. Hold on. Move, bitch. Move. I said, okay. I don't know why on any day anybody is anywhere near a gorilla. Okay. I don't know. In the wild, bitch, in the wild. Why are y'all anywhere near that baby gorilla? Okay. Because you know they is fierce about their children. And if you surround them, they will react. So again, I just need human beings stop being dumb. Okay, stay away. And the look back, like I said, move. If a gorilla looked back at me, bitch, I'm dead. Okay, if the gorilla looked back at me, because you can't run. You can't run away because they'll chase you. Okay, I'm gonna play dead. I'm gonna lay there and accept my fate because I did not. I saw your text. I did not mean. I wish it look. I wish the bitch would. Stay away from the gorillas. Yeah, I'm like, who opened up the door to the gorilla's house? Okay, I don't know how it happened. But again, stay away from gorillas. Also, they said, man. Now, first of all, a man died of rabies. Okay, because the kidney donor got scratched by. I say, bitch, y'all don't test for rabies.
Welcome back. A Michigan man died from rabies because of a kidney transplant that came from a donor here in Idaho.
He died back in January, but now the CDC is confirming what happened. Investigators say a skunk had scratched the donor about 6 weeks before he died. Family members later said he had been confused, had trouble walking and swallowing. And
now, why the fuck would anybody who had been a confused individual, okay, be allowed to donate? I just feel like that's also why I feel body donations can be dangerous, because I mean, the fact that I died from rabies because the donor had rabies, and I don't know if rabies is a test thing for rabies test. I don't know. Okay, but again, if you or anyone you know is donating their body parts, okay, I need you to tell the doctors, hey, test for rabies. That's insane. I said, bitch, how that happened? Okay. Atlanta man around here arrested. Okay. Now I feel like free this man because stop stealing.
Some people are divided. Many people are divided over this issue that began on that porch right there. Some people here say teens are out of control, and this is what you get when you steal. Others say shooting teens over packages makes no sense.
I mean, how are they teens? A thief is a thief. Okay, I remember. Have y'all ever saw the movie South Central? Okay. Trey Deuce in the movie South Central. Okay, the little boy was out stealing car radios. Okay, and the man said, "I did not know it was a kid." You can't break into somebody's. You can't break into folks' stuff, steal folks' stuff, and then be upset that you get hurt. I'm a teen thief, bitch.
Spoke to one neighbor who told me she can understand Rakeem Bradford's frustrations.
I can, but to shoot, I don't know.
Now, what the fuck is?
I just don't feel it.
Is her chin pierced?
Should have shot him.
Nubian Barnes lives across the street from Rakeem Bradford, the man accused of shooting 2 teens. He says tried to steal his packages from his porch. She says the shooting was excessive and the teens
The stealing is excessive.
could have been killed.
Well, then don't steal. The fuck I'm supposed to do? You can't do something and get upset about the reaction. Don't steal. And why is her chin pierced?
He could have been facing murder charges.
Well, hey, stop stealing.
Because of a package that probably didn't cost.
Well, guess what? If my package was too petty, the cause of death, then don't steal it. Don't steal it. You know what? The good lesson here, if you don't steal something, you won't get shot at.
That much, it definitely don't cost a human life.
Atlanta police say it happened Thursday afternoon around 3:30 at the Villages of Cascade townhomes. They say Bradford shot a 15-year-old boy in the foot. Police say he shot a second teen in the arm.
Oh, well, life lesson. Good scars. Even if it was my child, my nephew, even if it was a child of my family, I can't get pissed that you went to steal someone's stuff and got shot at or got shot. I mean, you ain't dead. But if you did die, I can't blame you were stealing someone's shit.
Both taken to Grady Hospital, expected to survive. Bradford now faces 2 counts of aggravated assault and possession of a firearm during a felony. Some people said they are fed up with crime and out-of-control teens, and they understand Bradford's frustration. Others said the shooting went too far.
That's crazy to me. Like, you call the police.
Sir, shut up.
That's what police are for.
It's just so much over packages. Packages can be replaced.
Barnes says Bradford is now in a world of trouble, his freedom in jeopardy over packages.
If you feel that your packages are not going to be safe, do pick up.
Some people.
Not on my watch.
I pay rent here. I live here. I should be able to have stuff sent to my home and no one steals it. I should not have to go somewhere else to pick up packages because Steven as teenagers want to steal shit. No, if you want to pop up around here and take my shit, pop. Okay, don't do it. No, I bet you won't do it again. I bet you won't do it again. And the crazy part is that's probably them kids' first time stealing. They probably always do that. And they why would girl? Anyway, if your kids are thieves, tell them they can get popped. Okay. Again, do I agree that shooting someone should not be the first reaction? Okay, it should not be the first. But however, I can't dictate how the homeowner or the package person reacts if I try to steal their stuff. Okay, stop stealing. That's the first thing. Don't steal nothing. Okay, speaking of
Stores.
Bitch, what? Why is y'all fighting in the store? Okay, Ohio on filed a $75,000 lawsuit claiming she lost a baby because she was attacked by a Circle K clerk. Okay, now I'm like, how did we get here?
Surveillance video released to 13 Action News by the victim's lawyer shows the former clerk, Shannon Walsh, throwing items at the customer. Then she comes from behind the counter and attacks the woman. Deria Francis Stukes says the assault caused her to lose her baby.
And then losing a child, whether it was a full-blown baby or just a small fetus, you still lost a child. And the way it happened, it was really, traumatizing.
The 40-year-old woman says she was 8 weeks pregnant when the clerk attacked her. She says she asked Walsh to cancel her transaction so she could use her Circle K fuel rewards to save money on gas.
She went on about why.
First of all, she looked like, yes, I beat her up. And now I'll do it again. Okay? She looked like I don't like her in soft water.
She couldn't cancel it. She was like, well, you're not going to get your money back right away. I wasn't concerned about that. I was like, that's okay. I have other money on the card. You know, she was like, well, it's going to be on me if the money don't come back. And I was looking at her like, it just didn't make sense to me.
And that's
I need the audio because I'm wondering how, because what made her talk, girl, what happened? What made you so upset that you started tossing stuff at that lady?
When she says the clerk went off.
And I'm like, well, why are you being so nasty to me? And she said something racial to her friend and then said something to a Caucasian male that was standing in front of her who was in line.
Walsh was seen hurling items at the woman and grabbing her. The victim's two sons saw their mom being attacked.
They didn't know what to do. And
they didn't know to help. We have them here. It's almost like a 7-Eleven. It's like a little cookie mark. Yeah, I feel like it's not enough money. That's part one. But I also look, there's no reason to attack anyone because at the end of the day, the girl came from behind the counter and started fighting. But I'm like, what happened? Like, what the fuck happened? What happened?
I had to tell my son to go get my husband, like while I'm trying to defend myself. My older boy,
First of all, it looked like you won.
13-year-old, like, go get your dad.
Bowling Green police arrested Walsh, a 28.
Was she drunk? She looked drunk. The white woman.
8-year-old from North Baltimore. In May, she was charged with assault. She pleaded no contest and was found guilty. Fast forward to this past Monday when a lawsuit was filed in federal court. It accuses the gas station, the clerk, and its parent company of negligence and assault.
Basically, our perspective is that the employee never should have been hired. The employee was not adequately.
It's the kicks. It's the kick that did it. Because I see her kicking now. Because again, it looked like one. Why are you throwing stuff? Why did you come from behind the counter? Why did you start swinging? Like, what happened? Like, what the fuck?
Supervised. The conduct of the employee was basically racist and it was criminal.
I'm the store manager, and none of that should have happened.
The victim says Walsh used racial slurs.
How am I an animal and I didn't put my hands on nobody?
Child, first of all, I would own that place. Okay. I would own that place, the parking lot, okay, all the snacks inside, all the slushy machines, okay, the hot dogs, okay, the gasoline, the lottery tickets. I would own again, she was throwing stuff, and it seems as if she came from behind the counter and started fighting. Now again, it looked like the lady won the fight. Okay. It's very unfortunate that she lost the baby, but you won that fight. And I'm pretty sure you will win the lawsuit. Now, again, I would ask for at least half a meal. Okay? At least half a meal. Okay? I don't want no send effect. Because once the lawyer gets his piece, that ain't nothing. No, bitch,
until I had to defend myself.
Store surveillance video released to 13 action.
Also, my kids would know to help mama, okay? Or immediately go get your daddy. Now, okay. Just saying. So yeah, give her all the monies. Okay, all the monies. I don't know why folk is being crazy around here. Okay, suspect. This happened here in Michigan. A suspect arrested after shooting a man he found sleeping with his wife. Now I'm like, look, I need people to stay calm. Okay, stop reacting and stuff, okay? A man was working on Sunday. After he fired shots at the other man, he caught with his wife in Inkster. Sister had just returned home from work. My wife, oh Lord, she's in bed with some man. Okay, a confrontation happens. Okay, the husband pull out a pop. Okay, fired several shots. Okay, so you didn't pop off some shots at someone your wife was banging, and for what? Look, I tell y'all over and over the same way I say the dick ain't worth it, the pussy ain't worth it either. Because now you arrested, she fucking old boy, okay? Space and time to bang that man. If you come home and your person is with a person, don't shoot, but you can start swinging. If you start swinging, the crime is like a simple assault and battery. You can easily argue. I tripped out. Okay, I started swinging. If you pull out a pow, that's a possible homicide crime. Okay, a felony weapons charge. Okay, it's more charges if you pull out a pow. Just start swinging. Okay. I promise y'all, the bail for fighting is way less than murder, attempted murder, assault with intent to murder, anything that can end up in MURDER. Okay, but again, thank God no one died. But I'm like, why let her fuck him? Leave him alone. Now you in jail. You can't do this from jail. People, please stop paying cheap prices for stuff that has to do with your mouth or your body. Okay? If a TikToker goes viral for offering to do cosmetic braces for $150 in Atlanta, and they then said, I accept EBT, cash, Apple Pay, or Cash App. Anybody who tells you they take EBT for braces.
Okay, y'all, so come with me on a busy Friday. So today I had 9 clients for my
bitch. 9
braces, and everybody wanted power chains. I do know how to do regulars, and I do know how to do power chains.
When people say stuff like I know how to do, it's slang for I don't have no license to do shit. I was on YouTube, I was on TikTok, I watched a few classes, and I know how to plug in a cord. Okay, I can plug in a cord, so I'm an electrician. Okay. When anyone say I know how to do, they don't know how to fix what they're going to break.
If you ask me which one should you start off with, I will tell you. But if you want to start off with power chains, that's totally your decision. So
first of all, she sound like a baby. Okay, she sound like someone's child. Okay, she sound like she just graduated from high school, ain't even went to college yet. Okay, she sound like she still wearing her high school braces.
Yeah, I might see some folks on here that y'all feel like should have started off with regulars, but if they tell me they want to start off with
now, first of all,
power chains, I'm going to do just that.
Bottom row 100, might as well get both. Bitch, what?
I worked all the way until about 10 o'clock at night. My 150 special is...
Are those real braces? What is happening here? What is happening here?
Ending January 1st, y'all. I accept EBT, cash, Apple.
First of all, what do you mean? You take What kind of card swiper do you have? EBT don't have shit to do with braces. What do you mean, bitch?
Apple Pay, Cash App, all that. Message me if you're interested. And I also accept walk-ins.
Now, first of all, let's go to so her TikTok or her page seems to be gone now. Because look, her, y'all see right here what I highlighted? Her name is IEYE Do Braces. 2 S's. 2 S's.
Okay, y'all, so come with me on a busy Friday. So today I had 9 clients for my braces, and everybody wanted power chains. I do know how to do regulars, and I do know how to do power chains. If you ask me which one should you start off with, I will tell you. But if you want to start off with power chains, that's totally your decision. So y'all might see some folks on here that y'all feel like should have started off with regulars. But if they tell me they want to start off with power,
Hold on. The bitch has an actual TikTok. Okay. Y'all, this is someone's child. Okay. Her child, look, I need y'all to not trust people to do your stuff in your child. Does she even bathe right? I don't trust her. Anybody with them eyelashes, no. Her girl, you going to jail. They is in a comment, girl. You are going to jail. Jail. Okay, you're going to jail. Okay, child. Nope. I'm getting off the page because I don't want no parts of it. Anytime you are out here advertising that you do dental work and you accept EBT, bitch, get up online. Okay, you're going to jail. You going to jail, and all them people who she put braces on, y'all teeth fall the fuck out. Okay, because I just don't understand it. Probably Amazon. Girl, let me go Amazon. Let me see Amazon. I feel like if you, Amazon, let's see, braces, 14. Oh Lord. Oh, yep, you can absolutely get it off Amazon. Okay. Child. Now this happened here as well. Okay. Now I was minding my business for the most part. I kept hearing about a live where somebody was on live, they had killed somebody, it was a standoff or whatever, out here in Macomb County. And they kept on saying that some lady had unalived somebody who they said was responsible for killing a boyfriend. I don't like partaking in the social media foolishness of people who is out here murdering people. But this person here, okay, 30-year-old suspect is in custody. Okay, tried with first degree premeditated murder. Because they stabbed somebody in a house here in Warren. Dominic Robinson was arraigned today in Warren, in court here in Warren. Okay. The case involved extensive planning. They also told the court that parts of it they live streamed some of it under the name Nikki Pop. Okay. Nikki Pop, which is weird. Okay. The police went to their house because of a death was reported in the house. Okay. This person stabbed someone to death. Refused to leave the house. They were on live during the whole standoff. Okay. It was about a 5-hour standoff and not in court.
Your Honor, involved in this case was extensive planning, at least to one additional person, what the intention was to kill the now deceased. There was also a Facebook Live confession that identified.
They should have never gave folk stuff. Okay, because why are you on Facebook Live about a murder?
And showed the deceased lying on the floor. There was a 5-hour standoff with police while they continued to live stream. There were statements that were made by the defendant that he had killed this individual.
Oh,
and all these officers for me. What all this for me? I ain't do shit. Damn, what y'all taking so long? Y'all could have been just.
And it's too cold here, y'all. I cannot imagine. It was like 2 degrees this weekend. It was freezing this weekend. You out here, child, on live, murdering people, got the police outside the cold.
They shot me through the window.
We don't want to shoot you, Nikki, that's why.
I want to shoot you trigger happy ass officers. I'm not going outside, so.
First of all, he did it. Okay. He looked like he did it. He looked like he did it. He looked like he did it. I just need folk to stop being crazy and deranged. Okay. Now, y'all take a good little 30 seconds. I guess this is my water. Y'all take about 30 good seconds or whatever. Like the video. And then we'll discuss some other things in the celebrity news. Okay. Y'all still plan to do a Flashback Friday live watch along for one of Bishop Robbery's old rants. I gotta find one so we can have a little Flashback Friday with that man, his crazy ass self. Wrong button. Let's see. Well, first of all, let me find it. Because so much child look. Rob Reiner, where's something I had of him? So I was on, I think, TikTok, and I saw a post saying that Rob Reiner and his wife was killed. Now, you know, I remember him from playing on All in the Family back in the day. He's also a very, very, very popular director. But at one point, I had seen that, like, oh, they found bodies in his house. I said, well, what was it? What do you mean? What do you mean? So to find out that allegedly, okay, Rob and Michelle's son, you know, Rob was 78, his wife, Michelle, was 68. Allegedly, their son, who was in jail, now for their murders. They were both stabbed to death. I said, bitch, it's insane because I be like, yeah, the way the information came in was weird. I did first hear, there's bodies were found at Rob Reiner's house. I said, well, damn, well, who was at his house? What had happened? And from there, it went to saying, he and his wife were killed. And then they weren't really saying what had happened or who did what to. You know what I'm saying? So with their son, who has a history, he's 32, their son is 32, who does have a history of substance abuse and things. He was arrested. He's been held on $4 million bail. Okay. I believe after that, I think someone else said that bail was denied, maybe. Yeah. So the son will remain in jail. That bail has been revoked. He's accused of stabbing his parents to death. Now, what is horrible to me is the fact that their daughter found them. So the daughter found her parents stabbed to death multiple times. And they are allegedly saying the daughter, when she called 911, she told them, like, my brother did it. Like, he's a bit crazy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why the son was arrested. He's in jail now. It takes a truly... I just wonder what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a thing of where you have to be an evil person to take the life of people, let alone your parents. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me. I just wonder what happened. So because I've seen old interviews of Rob and his son, them discussing how when he was younger, his drug addiction, was hard for the family, how they did not understand him as an addict, how he did not get them as parents of an addict, of an addict. There was a disconnect, when he was in his addiction. And I don't recall hearing like any horror stories about how bad Rob was or how bad the wife was. I just wonder what would possess someone to murder their parents and then leave the parent to be found by their sister. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, it's so much to kind of figure out because now the daughter is child. I can't imagine. It's a thing about when you lose a parent. You don't want your last vision of someone being something so traumatic, and so for the son to murder them in the way he did, and then the daughter be the one to find them is horrible. So you have now traumatized your sister because she found what you did. You know what I'm saying? So for her, the sister, she not have to get that image even out of her mind. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy. And I don't recall hearing any recent issues between, Rob and his wife, Michelle, or the son. The last I saw of interviews and conversations, they were fine now. Because his drug addiction was when he was like a teenager. He had gotten better over the years, but this sad to hear. Just period. You know what I'm saying? So in addition to that, because again, people love that Rob Reiner. You know what I'm saying? I loved him from All in the Family, but because he also did a whole he also did a couple of movies that I love. Hold on, Rob. His movies. All in the Family. He did The Princess Bride. Okay. Stand By Me, When Harry Met Sally, Misery, bitch. A Few Good Men, The Wolf of Wall Street, The Bucket List, And So It Goes, New Girl, The Bear, bitch. I love The Bear. The American President, Rumor Has It. Oh my God. He did so many movies, bitch. But again, I just can't even fathom, going just that far left. You know what I'm saying? Going just that far left to take out your family. You know what I'm saying? Now, in addition to that, because again, that had people real, just sad. This motherfucker. Okay, and y'all know I rarely ever. I don't like Code 45. So y'all know I try my best to limit how much I discuss his shenanigans, because he does stuff and he says stuff to get a reaction out of people. But I just need y'all to understand how much of a piece of shit he is. Because this just happened yesterday. And this fucker put out a very sad thing happened last night in Hollywood. Rob Reiner, a tortured and struggling but once very talented movie director and comedy star, has passed away together with his wife, Michelle, due to the anger he caused others through his massive, unyielding, and incurable affliction with a mind-crippling disease known as Code 45 derangement syndrome. He was known to have driven people crazy by his rage and obsession of Code 45. So he posted that shit on the thing, right? And then during whatever press conference he had today, they asked him, like, did you mean what you said? Like, did you mean to say that? Did you mean it? And he doubled down on it. So I just need y'all to fully understand that Code 45 is a piece of shit. Okay? And ain't no if, ands, could be, should be, would be's about it. Okay? Not a one. Not today, not ever. Okay? Just know that. I want to punch him in the throat. Okay? Now, there was also a mass shooting at Rhode Island Brown University. It left at least two. And this is from 2 days ago. I don't know any updates as of now. But it left 2 dead and eight quickly injured. Again, shot is too much. Okay. Then it was a shooting somewhere else. Where it was another shooting. Where was it? I want to say, was it over in Australia? Across the pond, some damn where. Either way it go, Australia. Either way it go, it's too much happening all over the world, Craig. Okay, and I need everybody to go sit the fuck down somewhere. Okay? I don't know why everyone is losing their freaking minds. I have no idea. Okay? I need everyone to stop. Okay? Just stop. Leave it, bitch. Stop it. I don't know. Stop it. Okay? We can't control stuff as much as we need to, but stop it. Okay? I want to touch on Mariah Carey because I'm petty. So I have talked about Mariah Carey before on here because I've always said that I come from a time and place where Mariah she used to be able to move around stage and whatever, not by herself. And recently, Mariah was always like in one place. If she was walking on the stage, it was somebody walking with her. And I always felt like I don't know who this new Mariah was that is so robotic and doesn't have any movement and she needs help walking. But she had a show. And I said, bitch, Mariah is walking by herself. I was so happy. I could not believe it. I said, but she out here doing it, y'all, and she's singing. It made me feel joy. Okay, just a little itty bitty bit. Okay, that she got back to who she used to be, and just girl, have a good time, Mariah. Okay, walk around the stage a little bit. Okay, do a little shimmy. Okay, not too much, but enough to where we know that it's you. Because again, every time I was here before, she just would not. It was like, I'm like, is she okay? Why she not moving? Oh, that's Rihanna in the crowd partying. But again, I was just happy seeing Mariah this move. Again, just a natural. Again, I don't need Mariah dancing. Okay, I don't need Mariah doing a 1-2 step. Okay, don't need a 1-2 step. Okay, now look, I can't play the music. I don't want to get flagged. Okay, hold on. Let me see. So I believe she sounded good. Okay, but again, just seeing Mariah walking around the stage on her own. Okay, no one around her holding her hand and guiding her through. Okay, again, Mariah don't need to do choreography. Okay, at all. Okay, I don't need her 1-2 step in. I don't need her knowing, the 1-2 pop, a wop bop. No, just sing the songs and a little shimmy. Okay, walk from left, right to left. That's it. Okay, and I just like look. A little leg, a little leg shimmy. Okay, that's all I needed because that's how she used to do stuff back in the day. She never was this choreographed dancer. However, she would sing her ass off, and she would just move. Real simple like shit. She never had anyone guiding her through the stage, and she never had that before. And she's not even old. Okay, she's not old at all. That's what I wanted. And this again, it was a tough week. Child, look. All the stuff happened. I said, "Oh, look at Mariah. Mariah's back." I was happy about that. It's the little things, y'all. It's the itty bitty little things that make me be like, yes, we love her. Okay. Because again, back in the day, look. Okay, look at young Mariah. She never was this big old dancer. She wasn't, but she would sing and just move to the beat. Okay, a little shimmy. That's it. That's all. Look at the legs. Okay, that's all I wanted. Anyway, I'm being petty. Being a little petty. But again, Mariah, good job. Okay. Also, there was a TikTok live that she did. Okay. And it broke records. It had 1 million people watching or whatever on TikTok. Congrats to her. Okay. Dance for the right reasons. We love Mariah. The Daddy Kane tour still going on. And now she got new knees. That is maybe she did though. You never know because the knees will do it. Danity Kane is on a tour. They have a few shows this month, and not Dawn, Aubrey missed a couple of shows, and because she was sick. Okay, and she said her illness. Okay, and emotional stress sent her to the ER after the Diddy documentary fall out. Now, she was in the documentary. Okay, she was talking and things like that, and she to clarify, my illness made me ill, but rewatching details of my life play out in front of the world from outside of me. Wait, from outside of just my limited lens, and with more context, has definitely been with women, created a lot of pressure. In this current moment, it took me all of a day and a trip to the ER to be back on the tour. Thank you for those shows, sincere. Look, I've seen newer clips from the tour. She missed, I believe, 2 shows for being sick. You know, she does have health comes first. I believe that. And that's a good thing. Health is wealth, okay? But a part of me feel like the tour, they should have pushed, the tour should have came later. I think maybe they felt like after the documentary came out, she was in it, let's get on the bandwagon, okay? Because folks are discussing Diddy, his 30 Ds, how much he played us as a group. Let's, get on top of that and then tour. They were just here, I think yesterday, and I saw some clips. It was a better show, but I just fully want them to live in their artistry. Okay, stop giving Diddy any attention, don't even attach him to what y'all doing now. Like, leave him in prison. Okay, leave him in prison where he deserves to be, and y'all just move on. Okay, but I'm like, girl, I hope you feel better. Okay, today. Trey Songz got arrested. Now, he always gets arrested. He was at a club. Now, this happened on, when was it? December what? I think a couple of days ago. Let's see the other thing. What day? Okay, on December 4th. So December 4th, he was arrested. They were at a party at Drama nightclub at around 4 a.m. when a worker told them the venue was closing. Authorities said the group became needlessly irate. Okay, they're alleging the 41-year-old singer struck the employee, causing swelling and substantial pain. Now, he was in court on Sunday. He was arraigned on assault charge. He was also hit with a second-degree criminal mischief charge tied to a separate incident that happened later that morning at Mirror. Okay, he just been causing damage, child. Now, first of all, footage from, now this is the thing, I know a drunk when I see one and when I hear one. Okay, and Trey Songz sounds like he had a couple of drinks.
I'm saying, under what charges? I'll let you know. You have to read him his rights and let him know what he's arrested.
Sir, can I not pay? What?
You have to.
All right, bring him out.
I didn't touch anybody.
You have to. Hold on. You just say he
listen.
Listen, I need you to be away from me. You're going to be okay if you come near me. You already arrested him.
I need to be away right for his safety. I need to witness what's going on.
I'm with it too. I'm with it too.
Brother,
Right? Come on.
Mama.
Y'all see the footage. How y'all arresting him?
I understand. Miss Officer.
I didn't call.
Miss Officer. Look, Miss. I didn't do nothing.
Somebody read him his rights and let him know what's going on.
I am asking. They just told me I could pay.
I'm not asking him any questions.
They told me I could pay.
They told me I could pay. Chop. He sounds like he had a couple drinks. Okay. Now, he's not resisting arrest. He just does not understand he's arrested.
You just told him he's under arrest.
Can I not pay?
Sir, the opportunity is going out. The opportunity is going out.
Brother!
You just told him he's under arrest without reading him his rights.
Again, it is too cold in Detroit and also in New York for this shit.
You know the law first before you talk about it.
I do know the law.
Okay.
owner right here, Lieutenant. Look, officer. Look. You don't want him to arrest. It's the owner. You said the owner wanted to arrest him. Don't do that. You just spoke to me, right? Okay, you don't want him arrested, bro. I'm not changing. Don't let her coerce you, though. This is unlawful.
Meaning, don't call the police and say, hey, come arrest somebody, and we show up to arrest somebody, and then someone else say, hey, yeah, don't let them arrest Trey Songz. Fuck you, we're arresting him now, okay? No.
Yeah, this is unlawful. Don't let her do it, bro. Don't let her do it.
Now, could they have let him off? They could have. But I'm like, Trey Songz always doing shit.
What, brother? I was assaulted. You don't want him arrested. The owner's right here saying he doesn't want him arrested.
Hey, bro, tell him I didn't do nothing to nobody, bro.
This is unlawful.
I didn't do nothing to nobody. They assaulted me, miss. Miss.
This is unlawful.
Miss, they assaulted me.
The owner literally came out. Unlawful. The owner came out.
It's sad because you don't want anyone arrested if they didn't do anything wrong. However, he sounds inebriated. They called the police to have him removed. Okay, you can't wait until the police get there. Then it's like no.
Say you don't want him arrested. Why you arrested? Nobody's pressing charges.
Bro, are you mad at me? What did I do? Just have a seat. Watch that.
You tell him what he's under arrest for. You said he's under arrest, ma'am. Can you let him know what I'm saying under what charges?
I'll let you know.
You have to read him his rights and let him know what he's under arrest for.
Sir, can I not pay? What?
You have to.
All right, bring him out.
I didn't touch anybody.
You have to. Hold up.
And the owner is saying, oh no, don't do that. If he hit a worker, fuck the owner. So it says newly released video shows him being arrested early Sunday morning following an alleged incident at a New York hookah lounge. The footage obtained by the Jig Is Up IG page. He's been again led to the police car. Said, I didn't touch anybody. They assaulted me. Okay, look, usually Trey Songz did it. Okay, his lawyer said, what the lawyer said? The lawyer said the statement that the incident began when a patron instigated a confrontation and attempted to surround him. His security intervened to protect him and contain the situation. An altercation occurred in the ensuing confusion. Okay, despite being the target of the initial provocation. So this is what happens. You go out, you have drinks. Okay, you get a little loose. Okay, and an altercation happens because you are Trey Songz. They're going to send you out. You already have a reputation. Okay, and him saying, oh, you have to read him his rights. They can do that at any point before they start questioning you. But they tell you, hey, you're under arrest. They can read you your rights in the car. I think as long as you read your rights before you're like booked and charged, I think that's when it makes a kind of a difference. Okay, yeah, he do be drunk. He sounds like he doesn't sound like he's mad. But he sounds drunk, a little tipsy.
Listen.
I need you to be away from me. You're gonna be an OJ if you come near me. If you already arrested him, I will let you know what it is.
Right for his safety. I need to witness what's going on.
I'm with it too.
Brother.
Right? Come on.
Mama.
Y'all see the footage. How y'all arresting him?
I understand. Miss Officer.
I didn't call.
Can somebody read him his rights and let him know?
He's like, I didn't call the police. They called me. They called us. Okay. They called us. Also, if you are in the midst of knowing that it was just an altercation, and the police show up, and they then say, you know what, we're arresting you for this, that, or the other. I would not want to then be charged with resisting arrest. I'll say, cool, fine, because it can all get straightened out in court. Why? I have a you have a lawyer. Okay, look, I'm a drink one Friday. Okay, I'm a drink one Friday. Yeah, I don't want to go. I'm not leaving my house and getting drunk. I don't want to do it. I don't get arrested. I don't do no fights. Okay, but Trey Songz probably did hit somebody. Okay, now if somebody also hit him, I mean, what are we gonna do? Okay, but Trey Songz, sir, stop getting in fights. You look guilty. Okay. And sometimes just stop even trying to argue about it. Let your lawyer do his job. Okay. Anyway, he is out on bond or whatever, but we'll see what happens next time. Stop getting arrested. He's just on charges. Okay, where Lizzo at? So Lizzo posted this on her page. Okay. So that's where it came from. Okay, we said Lizzo speaks out after fat shaming allegations are dropped from former dancer's lawsuit. It never happened. So it says she scored a legal win last week after 3 of her former backup dancers dropped the fat shaming claims in their sexual harassment lawsuit. Now, what she said was, let's watch it. Now, Lizzo, you're being extra. Okay, girl, just make a post. Okay, so she looks great though. Looks great. The fat shaming claims against me have been officially dropped by my accusers. Like they conceded it had no merit in court. What's next, Lizzo? Okay, let's go. What's next? There was no evidence that I fired them because they gained weight, because it never happened. Now the truth is finally out. Okay, what's next? What's next? What's next? Okay. They weren't fired for gaining weight. They were fired for taking a private recording of me without my consent and sending it off to ex-employees. Oh, what kind of private video? Was it sexual? Was it was it embarrassing? So I wonder what private recording did they record without her consent and sent it to ex-employees. What's next? What's next? I have never fired an employee for gaining weight. I've only encouraged and supported people with bigger bodies and shared my platform with them. Okay? But what video or what recording was it? The claim has haunted me since the day it came out. It has been devastating to suffer through this in silence, but I let my lawyers lead, and I'm so grateful for this victory. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? I am still in a legal battle. I'm not settling. I will fight. I will be fighting everything, girl. I will be fighting every single claim until the truth comes out. But what happened? Girl, why did girl? Anyway, so, I don't think I ever believe the fat shaming part of the accusations. I do believe that they felt pressured to go to that sex club or whatever. That part I believe. But I don't believe Lizzo did it in a way to harass them at all. So I do wonder how this will all play out, because again, the fat shaming part, because she's fat too. So that part never made sense to me at all. But again, I do want to know what video or what recording did they take of her that was sent to other people, and would she then sue them for that? Okay. But again, even though the fat shaming part of the lawsuit is gone, they still have the hey, she made us go to that club and then eat a banana from someone's coochie. Now that's different. I would not do that. But Lizzo, girl, keep your head up. Keep your head up. We gotta do the baby and them. Is that all? Because y'all did not have much today. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Everybody, child, Krishan got into a fight this weekend while being out and about. Okay, she had to fight some people, but she, did not get beat up. And I'm like, why? So that happened this weekend. Then Bobby Schmurder, okay, was at a club and got jumped. Okay, face got. I said, why is everyone fighting? Trey Songz, Trey Songz. I don't know. I don't know what is going on. Okay. Then Cardi B was over there in Saudi Arabia, child, having a child. Cardi, in Saudi Arabia, they can't you can't show too much, you can't dance too much, you can't curse. So I'm surprised they booked Cardi B. She be cussing. She be cussing. So she performed a whole set. Okay. And she was fully covered. Okay. And I saw some folks saying, why she not dancing? You can't dance over there. Okay. You can get in trouble for dancing over there if it's considered like too risque. Because remember when Beyonce performed for, I think it was somebody's birthday or whatever, and she performed and Blue was like out on stage too. And at one point you saw Blue like doing a little hip thing, and Beyonce was like, hold on, because they are very strict in how the female body moves. Okay. But Cardi doing her songs at full concert, of course, bleep out all the bad words, all the coochie words, all the bitch words, all the nigga work, all of that was bleeped out. However, child, a good time was had. So I do believe, based on how limited this show was, meaning what she could say, how she could move, how she could dress, how limited she could be here. It was still very, because I saw it on TikTok. It was still very, very entertaining. The crowd was in, girl. Okay, did it all. And she just had a baby. Okay, she just had the baby. Literally, she's still postpartum. That baby ain't even a month yet. And she knew how to pause the cuss words. She knew to still look good, but be covered from head to toe. Her dancer was also covered from head to toe. Again, a good time had by all. Okay. I said, you better do it, bitch. So I can't imagine how much better the show would be once she can dance, cuss, and fuss all she want to. Okay. Again, and I think she had more male dancers than female dancers or whatever, but she had to be real careful, child, because you can't jiggle too much, bitch. You can't jiggle too much over there. Okay, but Cardi did great over there in Saudi Arabia. She was at the Sandstorm Festival, and a good time. So shout out to Cardi. Even her girl, everybody covered. Because ain't nobody trying to go to jail over there. Brandy and Monica tour ended. Is this it? No, it ain't it. But their tour's over. That's fine. I want to get to my last couple things. Crystal probably is somewhere pissed. Yeah, she respected all their rules, all of them. Okay, she like when I saw how she was able to, because it's hard, when you know your songs, you want to cuss. You want to cuss people out, okay? And the fact that she knew she couldn't, and here you go, because she was discussing how it felt over there. Hold on.
More happier than people in America. I see certain people saying that like the things that I've been saying about Saudi Arabia, that like I got paid for that, like for promo or something like that. I want to make it very clear. I only got paid to perform out there. Countries like Saudi Arabia, you think that like the way that I pictured it like women like are looking at the floor or like something. I don't know why I picture something that is not. When I went,
I do think we as Americans, when I think of Saudi Arabia and those anything over there, I do think the women are fully covered. They can't talk. They can't have opinions. They are always with their husbands or some man. I do think the same way because I think that's how we assume it is over there. So Cardi saying it's really not as controlled as we think.
out there, I noticed that women out there, they lived a very regular, cool life. There was women out there that they were eating brunch with their girlfriends, and they were by themselves. I don't know why. I don't know why I have like the impression that like women couldn't go out there without men. They were eating brunch with their girlfriends. They were at the mall. They were everywhere at the mall.
So I do want. I'm like, are they less strict now than they used to be?
Chilling. There's a lot of women that work at expensive retails. And it's a very English friendly country. Like almost everybody speak English. Like the way they speak English, they sound like LA people, like very clear. They're very hip. Almost everybody knew me out there. So if you know me, that means that you're hip to the, you know what I'm saying? You're hip. Like they're not like, I don't know, like, no lie, I feel like people over there seem more happier than people in America.
We got Code 45. Okay. But again, for Cardi, her point was, bitch, I have fun over there. Okay. I have fun, I had a ball. Leave me be bitch. Leslie, because I'm almost 2 hours in. I'm tired. They say hello over there. I don't know. I do wonder. It could be some, negative propaganda. It could be because if they want us to feel like it's bad over there, don't go over there. Don't do that. I don't want to go over there if it seems too much. I want to get into Kimora. So, one, it's a few things that's kind of going on. We know as I discussed, the other day, Hot 97 canceled Ebro in the Morning show. Okay. And it was somewhere where Drake like responded back about the firing or whatever. So Ebro reveals alleged DMs from Drake. It looked like, it say die slower vagina. We got some ish for you. Okay, and he said, relax. You're salty about losing to Kendrick. You're not mad at me. Love, bro. So I'm like, now why Drake over here messing with people? Okay. Now, truthfully, I forgot Drake existed. Okay. I feel like Drake lost to Kendrick, and then we said, go away. Okay. But I feel like, Drake allegedly sending, rude texts or rude DMs to Ebro. It's so childish and petty. Okay. It's weird. Now, because Ebro and them is not on the radio anymore, Funk Flex was on this morning in New York, and Funk Flex was on the radio. Wait, where is it? He was on the radio, and I'm like, first of all, why is you on a radio discussing Kimora Lee and Russell? It was weird. But Funk Flex to me is a bit of a vagina for him alleging and putting out there and saying, oh, well, Kimora is, a thought because she was with the baby. I'm like, what?
She's a bird. Continue the story. Now, Flex, you can't say that. What's her name?
Put your goddamn seatbelt on.
Miss Kimora Lee says. Russell's all white, right? Back to the family. But back to the family. And the baby was beaten at. Go ahead. Finish the story. Say word. Finish the story. That is not nice. Now, what does she need? Back in the Fab Lane, her reality show is out.
Funk Master Flex being on the radio, calling Kimora a bird because she allegedly was messing with at some point or another, as he said, the baby. Okay, now how you know? Now how you know? And if you do know, why is that your business to put out on the radio? Again, he is a vagina. You are a vagina. Okay, so from there, a couple of things. So Russell, okay, did we discuss it the other day? I watched Kimora's new show that's on E. I think it's cute. You know what I'm saying? On one of the episodes, Kimora has kids. Okay, she has the 2 daughters with Russell. She has the one son with Diamond Hanju. She has the one son with that white man who's in prison right now. She then adopted a kid from Jamaica. I think it's 1 or 2 other kids. I can't remember. But in her conversation on the show, she said how she does not have a co-parenting, relationship with any of her kids' fathers. How she's really she's really like the primary parent. The kids are with her for a time. There's not a co-parenting thing with her and the dads. Again, but it's Russell, John Manhanshu, and then the white guy, the Lesnar guy. So when she said that, I assumed she meant her 2 younger kids, because her son was Diamond Hanju. I think he's like 15 or 16, and then the youngest boy is 10. So I think her saying, I don't have a co-parenting means the kids who are young enough to co-parent with. And I feel like that is common knowledge. So Russell, who's over there in Bali hiding from the police and the child in the police, he put up a post saying, I gave you $50K a month for 20 years. I was your best and only friend. I'm the godfather to your other 3 kids. Until one day you stole my stock. I have been fighting for my kids' love and my bread ever since. You threatened that if I sued you, I would never speak to my kids again. There are 2 sides to the story. Now, first of all, Kimora to me was not discussing Mink and Aoki because they're both 23 and 25. Okay, so she don't need to co-parent with you because they're grown. So to me, she was not even talking to him. I don't have to co-parent with adult children. Bitch, you're grown and they're grown. Leave me fucking bitch. I felt like her point was with at least the younger 2 kids' dads. And I also feel like even though you paid her child support, okay, saying I gave you paid child support for 20 years because we had kids. But even if you paid me money, that does not mean you were a co-parent with me. You paid me money. That's it, ho. Okay. It's weird that he took what she said and got pissed. Say, I gave you $50K. Bitch, no. Kimora said, hold on, ho. Hold on, ho. Hold on, ho. Okay, Kimora went and posted. She said, my girls are grown women. You know these are lies. Why are you typing from thousands of miles away in a non-extradition country? Go negotiate and answer your accusers, meaning, bitch, leave me be. And the killer part is he got with Kimora. Kimora was a teen. Like, Kimora was a baby when they got together. Okay? And yeah, and when him and Aoki had that back and forth, his daughter, when he and the younger daughter had a back and forth, we realized, oh, the issue, it ain't Kimora, nigga, it's you. It's you. And her point is facts. Bitch, don't argue with me. Okay, you are somewhere where you cannot be brought back here to face your accusers. Okay, go negotiate and answer your accusers, ho. Meaning, my comment had nothing to do with you, bitch. That's one thing. Okay, and like anyone who feel like, oh, well, you know, she got child support from, again, let's do the ages. How old is Russell? Yeah, Russell is 68 years old. Okay, 68. It says they met in November of 91 when she was 16. Okay, I think they got married when she was maybe 19. So, like, leave me be, bitch. Okay, you married someone. How old is Kimora? The Kimora Lee? Yeah, Kimora Lee. She's 50. Okay, so there's an 18-year age gap. Okay, 18 years. Okay. 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 Just saying. Now, when was she married to them? They got, let's do the math. Okay, she was born in 1975. Okay, her and Russell got married in 1998. They got married when she was 23. He was 41. If I meet someone and they're 16, to me, they're a baby. They are a baby. I can't see you as anything else but a baby. You were 16. I was 34. You know, so to me, even the way Kimora lived life was under the guise of a toxic, twisted marriage. Because someone twice her age, at least, 18 years older than her, is who she was used to being with. Now, even though Kimora pissed me off when she commented to Chloe and them on the Kardashians at how they had a right to be pissed at Jordan when Tristan and Jordan kissed, that still pisses me off. Completely pisses me off. But I don't feel like Kimora is a horrible person. I think sometimes she's made horrible decisions, but based on who she was married to and the life she lived. And I think that may be why she made so many fucked up decisions. And now that she's like man free, clear headed, she realized I can't be about that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So on top of her, I mean, bitch, go argue with the people. The baby Because again, when Flex said Kimora, yeah, she was groomed. And that's why her daughter was dating that old ass man. She didn't like it because she knew that's how it starts. That's how it starts. Because that's how I was started. The baby then heard that Flex said, he like, wait a minute.
Hey, I just seen my face and my name attached to some shit.
Sir, cut the fucking music down.
Out of respect for the woman, you know what I'm saying, who goddamn they speaking on, I felt the need to come clear that shit up. That is 1,000% false. OG, I don't know what the hell you got going on, or what even made you goddamn feel comfortable enough to goddamn throw my name out there so loosely like that.
And I can't stand the baby. Okay? Can't stand the baby, but I can respect the fact that he heard his name mentioned in something that he like, wait a minute, I ain't fucking, I didn't do that. Because y'all know he love talent on his dick. But at least he also know to clear it up when it's not true.
But that ain't true. I'm looking forward to seeing you clear that up. I'm disappointed. I'm looking forward to you clearing that up, Flex. But hell yeah, that ain't true at all. I ain't got no tea, no none of that for nobody right now. I ain't got nothing but good music.
Yeah, we ain't playing music. So again, he said, bitch, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. Now, Kimora also came out like, hold up. Okay. She said, what? You're being sassy as fuck, Flex. Respectfully, I've never met the baby in my life. But you, on the other hand, okay, projecting much, meaning who you banging? Who you banging? Now, wait, what? Hold on. Because then Flex then said, wait. I meant Kimora was messing around with baby. Not the baby. No, bitch. What you said was the baby. No one calls baby. They call that man Birdman. And even the ones who do call him baby don't say the baby. It's one the baby. Okay? It's one the baby. So you said
she's a bird. Continue the story.
Now, Flex, you know you can't say that.
What's her name?
Miss Kimora Lisa.
Russell's all wife, right?
Back to the family, but back to the family.
And the baby was beating that. Go ahead.
Don't nobody call Birdman the baby. They call him baby, but don't nobody say the baby or the baby when referring to Birdman. No one. But look, even if I'm like, that's Toni Braxton's fucking husband. So you want to bring Toni Braxton's husband into your messy bullshit? Because when did she fuck the baby? As you call him, or Birdman. Okay? Again, bullshit. Again, men being bitches. Okay? Men being bitches. And even if at some point over the years she messed with Birdman, Baby, Brian, whatever, so what? She's grown. How does her messing with Birdman make her a bird? Right, for what? For what reason? Again, these men is real sassy. Okay? Flex is fucking sassy. Russell is fucking sassy. Leave that lady alone. Anyway, y'all. I'm done. Okay. I gotta make a thumbnail now. I gotta get off of here and make a thumbnail. It's 11 o'clock. I hope y'all had a good time, child. I had a good time with y'all. Okay. Even though I'm real close to the screen now. It's up close and personal. Okay. Anyway, y'all, look, please make sure that you are liking the video, subscribing to the channel, sharing the video. Okay, I will be live tomorrow too. I'm pretty sure it's stuff to discuss and whatnot. Yeah. Okay. But again, good night. Sleep tight. My voice is going out. I don't need my voice to go out. I don't. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. And yeah, y'all, and don't be no bitch like not Birdman, but like flexing them, like Russell and them. Anyway, I gotta go. Bye.